school, if I got my lunchbox like that, I went like that. What did I do?
You'd be living in Brighton.
What did I do?
Sandals.
That's disgraceful.
Now, going back to you, Ollie, your Drinking for Chaps guidebook, how to choose one's booze. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that was a collaboration with a guy called Gustav, who writes the Chat magazine, which is a kind of a vintage look at the heritage of all things fashion, clothes, that sort of thing. And he's taken on drinks, and so I helped him with it. And it was great fun to write. We looked at gin, whiskey, obviously wine, beer, all the kind of traditions of it, and also the Hellraisers, you know, the Ollie Reeds, the Roger Moores, you know.
David Cameron's.
Your words are right, allegedly. And, you know, brought to the fore the kind of raconteur.
Are you going to do one for gals?
You see, I asked this question before it got published in commission. I said, is Chaps strictly speaking just fellas? Because, you know, this should be for all people. And apparently, yeah, I am very right on. And apparently, according to Gustav's law, apparently anyone can be a chap. So there you go. Oh. It's officially come down from the Chat magazine. We are all chaps.
Well, I wonder what Larry Turner thinks of that might be.
I think that chap's quite posh, isn't it? I don't know.
If you think about it, I mean, they often use the phrase "come on, guys" for a group of people.
I don't. No. At all.
You wouldn't.
Wouldn't you?
No.
No.
What about leather pants with the bum?
Were you going to be poisoning your children with kiwi berries?
I think they might quite like them, actually.
I like the fact you don't have to peel them, and that's obviously brilliant. You're not going to kill anybody while eating them as well.
Yeah, no, I think they're good. I think anything that kind of, I mean, children love little kind of smaller fruits and things. So I think these would do really well in a lot of lunchboxes. Obviously not in your children's lunchbox, but in
my lunchbox. My watch.
This is just about your private family. There you go. Nice to see you again, sir. Very good.
I did see Mr. McFadden eating his breakfast this morning. And
is it healthy?
No.
I eat the inside out of 2 sausage and egg McMuffins from McDonald's. Now that's nutrition for you.
You didn't have the bread.
You eat your cheese, other stuff, I don't know what it is, but it tastes good. You wash the egg.
But you didn't eat the bun?
No carbs.
That's all right then.
No, I'm trying to look after my figure. So just the 2 as well.
Now, just to recap of Brian's career, and this will be a brief one, if we recap it fully, we'll be here all day. With Westlife, up scored 7 number ones, so 14 number ones.
13.
13 number ones.
I lost count.
We only got. Were you in all the way through, or did you just do 7 with you?
No, they had 12. I had 12 number ones at Westlife, and then I had one on my own.
That's our last remaining researcher dead.
Are you sure that's a kiwi berry?
It's not, as long as it's not a dangleberry. He caught Westlife in 2004, carved out an extraordinarily successful solo career, not just here, but all around the planet. Also on TV, judging Australia's Got Talent, starring the musical version of War of the World. His personal life has also kept the tabloids entertained along the way. And he's back with music today. His latest single released yesterday, and it is called
Call on Me Brother. I don't know when it was released, but it's called Call on Me Brother.
I believe it was yesterday.
Yeah, something like that.
I tell you what, you can't.
Something different now.
The research's getting more wrong. We're going to have to start killing other members of the team, like Shay and Storm. So it's the only way. It's the only way we can do penitence. Now, what's the record about? Because normally you sing songs about girls.
Yeah, well, we normally do. But this one's about the boys. This is I wanted to write a song to kind of thank my friends, because a lot of my male friends have been kind of there through everything in my life, through all the ups and downs, and they never really, they just never bother. They're just there for you no matter what. So I wanted to write a song for them saying, I'm the same. If you ever need me, I'll be there for you no matter what. And they don't care.
It's a bit like
they don't care. Like, oh yeah, nice song. Whatever.
I was going to ask you how they.
You write a song for a girl, and they're like, oh. You write a song for the boys, like, yeah, whatever. 1 point.
Should we have a listen?
In his old age.
I have to say, I love the video. It's a rather moody black and white number. Have a look at this.
So I say it again from the top of my lungs. I love you. I love you. Call me brother. I'll be there. Yes, somewhere you're rather. I'll be there. And I ain't got no money, got no car, but call my name and I won't be far. Just call me brother.
Gigs, you're going to be on the road at all over here?
Yeah, I'm just doing a couple of little gigs in November to kind of warm things up before the album comes out in the new year. So I'm playing Bush Hall on the 3rd of November. Then back to Dublin for Whelan's on the 4th. And up to Belfast on the Sunday. I get myself a few days off between, so we can have a little session in Dublin after the Dublin gig, and then we go up on the Sunday to Belfast for the Empire.
Okay,
That's the plan.
So presumably a big tour in
The new year, yeah, sometime. But I got to go back to Australia to put the album out as well. So the kind of beginning of next year is all going to be albums. So sometime in the middle of next year we'll do a proper tour.
Where's home now?
Just around the corner.
So I don't know, because I mean, whether you do spend a lot of time still down under.
No, I haven't been back to Australia in 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, since I left. I'm going to go back to put out the album, but no, London's my home now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Larry?
Where do you live? Somebody else?
I've got a question for you.
Oh, right, okay.
We've had other members of Westlife. You used to keep in touch with them?
Yeah, we do odd text here and there, and we bump into each other now and again. Like in the dressing rooms out here and stuff
Really?
like that, yeah.
But you're not kind of, involved in each other's lives in a major way.
No.
You're all scattered now.
I'm not personally with any of them. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe some of them are, but no. It's not a bad thing. It's not like there's any hatred or we don't like each other. It's to me, I kind of compare it to when you have college buddies. Not that I went to college, but for people that went to college, you have friends in college, and then when you finish college, you go your separate ways. You have your own life. But if you did see them 10 years down the road, you'd still go out and have a few beers, and nothing would change. And it's kind of like that with us as well.
Now, I'll be honest, I thought music was going to be taking a bit of a back seat because you got Who's Doing the Dishes, that's back for a second series on ITV, and it's doing ever so well. I mean, great reviews.
Yeah, it's been great.
The Guardian described you, if I got this right, as breezy, hard-working, and genuinely quick-witted. Do you know how much that hurt me?
They didn't say young, did they? That would have really hurt.
I didn't say that about me either, thank you, Larry. For those who may not have seen it, what's the premise?
Well, it's basically I take 4 members of the public into a different celebrity's house every day. They don't know whose house they're going to. So I'm in the kitchen with the celebrity, and they're cooking these 3 meals for these guests. And there's clues in the meals, and there's clues around the house, and they've got to basically guess whose house it is. Like, I'll give you an example. When we did Louis Walsh, his main course was called Flying Without Spicy Chicken Wings. So, that's the kind of clues we have. And it ends up just
I would imagine
basically...
there would have been something bitter in there, though, his X-Factor situation.
He's all right. He doesn't care.
Well, I was going to ask about that. What do you think about the new kind of X Factor lineup?
I don't like it.
You don't?
No, I don't like. I always loved X Factor, but for me, there's just something about this year that was too much too soon to change. Now I know Simon likes to change things, but he needs to look at Britain's Got Talent. That lineup hasn't changed in years. It's the best judging panel that there is on television, and there's a reason why it hasn't changed. And he just keeps, changing one person a year. That's fine, maybe to kind of.
But when you lose Dermot as well,
when you lose Dermot, Louis, Mel, you lose the guy who does the voiceover. Like, how weird is it going to be this year? You've got some chick going, and it's Simon and the boys. It's just, you need that guy going, Simon, and it's just too different. And for me, it'll just be a different show,
Okay. Okay, well, it's not going to
That's it, yeah.
That's what he showed.
That's it.
Enough about the X Factor.
That's my chance to get an X Factor. I still love you, Simon, though. I am available Saturday nights as well. If Grimmers doesn't work out, No, not after that.
No, I think that's a really interesting idea.
Don't even put it in his head. You'd be there for a year and get sacked. That's the worst job ever.
It could be the best year of your life. Right, let's tell you about this morning's show then, shall we? We're going to kick off by asking if you choked